conference table, pleased with how well Alex, the new kid at FinCEN in Manhattan, related to the press. She glanced at her watch. Almost 9:15. She nodded to those in the room whom she knew from previous contacts. "Good morning, everyone," she said, as silence fell and cameras started to record the event. "First, a special word to my peers who have worked with me on Operation Parajo. Thank you for being here. I was hoping to see you all here. I wanted to thank you in person and let the media know where we are on Operation Parajo. To the media, I'll be putting hard copy documents in front of everyone, and you'll also find flash drives accompanying them." Two young assistants, a woman named Stacy and a man named Alan, had followed Alex into the room. They distributed the documents and software. The sound of large, white envelopes being torn open could be heard everywhere. Then Alex called the conference to order as everyone settled into their chairs. "Over the last 48 hours, and continuing this morning," she began, "a joint strike of American and Panamanian military and law enforcement agencies have dealt a significant blow to the operations of a major international criminal enterprise. At this hour, I can announce the arrests of 252 individuals and the seizure of an ever-increasing amount of illegal drugs, weapons, and cash. Raids have been coordinated in 6 countries and 5 American states. The law enforcement activity has been aimed at the Central and North American operations of the Dosi money laundering enterprise, as well as 4 of the newest and most violent of this hemisphere's major drug cartels." So far, so good. She paused for a breath and continued. "While this enterprise may have operated from Panama, its reach extended well within the U.S. On Wednesday, 52 people were arrested in Miami. In New York City, 44. Beyond these arrests, authorities seized $81 million in U.S. currency, 4,700 pounds of methamphetamine, 5,000 kilograms of cocaine, 26,000 pounds of marijuana, and 56 pounds of heroin. More arrests are expected. The Dosis and their various undertakings finance the bulk of the drugs and weapons that arrive on our streets. That's why we're hitting them where it optimally hurts them, their revenue stream. If we upend their supply chains and financial underpinnings, then we disrupt business as usual." After a pause, Alex continued. "As you all know, Panama remains particularly vulnerable to money laundering because of its proximity to such major drug-producing countries as Colombia and Mexico. It also maintains a highly sophisticated international banking sector. Its economy is based on the American dollar. Panama City is where globalization meets the black market, and the Panama Canal is the key bottleneck of global trade in the Western Hemisphere. Panama City is also a choke point for black market trade between Colombia and the rest of the world." She surveyed the room and felt calmer. No major gaffes so far, so she felt more confident and continued. "Panama is also home to the Colón Free Zone, which is located by the city of Colón at the Atlantic Gateway to the Panama Canal. The CFZ is the trading showcase for Central and South America, as well as for the Caribbean region. Think of it as the world's largest duty-free mall." A hand rose in the audience. Alex pointed to a man with a question. "How big is the CFZ, financially?" asked Rick Edwards, a friend of hers at the CIA. "Massive," Alex said. In 2009, the CFZ generated exports and re-exports valued at more than $12 billion US. That figure includes all the services and facilities offered by the Colón Free Zone. In other words, all importing, storing, assembling, repacking, and re-exporting products from all over the world. We're talking about everything from electric appliances to pharmaceuticals, liquor, cigarettes, furniture, clothing, shoes, jewelry, toys, even packaged food.